Dear friends in Jesus Christ, in today's gospel, Jesus, as he was preaching, people from many places they came to listen to the words of Jesus and listen to his wisdom. And at the end of today's gospel, when the devil was there, he was casting out the devils. They were telling, "You are the Son of God," and he shut their mouth up. Shut their mouth up. From today's gospel, what we can reflect or what I understand, you also can reflect in your own way. So I reflect in this way, like people were coming from different places to meet Jesus, to listen to Jesus. And it's not that simply they come to listen to Jesus, because he has been doing wonderful things, miracles which no one could do. He was performing them, which was very strange and astonishing. So therefore, so people from different places they wanted to listen to him, and those who were sick they were brought to him for healing. If it is not mentioned in the gospel, we can reflect in that way. If somebody is sick, then so they could have brought to him. If somebody is lame, they could have brought to him and could have healed. Though it is not mentioned in the gospel, we can imagine, dear friends, because sickness is there everywhere. Every time in the down through the history, so there is a sickness. There is a sickness. People have sicknesses. Physically they are injured or having some difficult diseases which are uncurable, which are curable, and for that they take medicine. Even now you could see that people are affected with various diseases like sugar, blood pressure, and stomach ache, ulcer, and then tuberculosis, coughing, cold, and diarrhea, and then malaria, and many kinds of sicknesses, heart attack, and blood pressure, and many things we can come across, skin disease. Many things are there. People are suffering even now. In those time also they would have been suffering. Those time also they were suffering. So those who were having the sickness, they could have been brought to Jesus, and Jesus could have had healed them. That's how the lifestyle was going, and people were flocking to Jesus, listen to Jesus, and see this wonderful man. So in our life, when you look into our life also, so we, if as a spiritual life, we may inspire of certain places. We go into pilgrimages. We go in pilgrimages. For instance, we in Tamil Nadu we can take people go to Velangani by walk, and by transport and so on, because they believe that Mother Mary is helping them in that place when they go there, and they have some petition. Once that petition is being fulfilled, so they go to Mother Mary and thanking her. Or if they want some petition, if they want to ask some petitions, so they go to Velangani and ask some petition. So why it is happening, to Velangani? It's not that only Christians are going there. It's not like that. It's not that Christians only go there, but people from different religion, Muslim, Hindus, Sikhism, everybody who is inspired of Mother Mary, they go there because of what? Some miracle is taking place, something is happening them, the blessings they receive from Mother Mary. So people from different places they flock towards Mother Mary's shrine in Velankani. So they go there. So like that similar incident was happening in the time of Jesus, as he was some strange person or beautiful person, miracle performing person, miracle working person. So therefore people were flocking to him to listen to him. And there is a twist. What is that twist? So as he was casting out the devil, so the devil began to address him that you are the Son of God. After listening to that, he was shutting their mouth off. Why should he do that? Why should he do that like that? You know, so if suppose his name is being revealed, what is going to happen? People are going to come to him and they are going to get healed. If he's getting popular, it's good for the people, because he's performing miracle, is curing the sickness which anybody cannot cure it. So he's performing. So if his name is being revealed to others through the ends of the earth, so people will bring the sick people to him, and they can get cured of their sicknesses. why then he had to shut the mouth of the devil? One reason is that, so people have different mentality. Like if they come to know that he is the one son of God and so on, so they will make him a king, earthly king. He does not want that. That is the one reason he was not allowing the devils to reveal who he was. In today's life also, we could see if some actor is doing performing certain things, performing some good social work and so on. So some people are there to make a statue of them and worship them and so on. So they are ready to make them as God and so on. So even in present world also it is happening. But Jesus did not want that. Jesus, what he wanted is that his kingdom is not of this world, but his kingdom is of this world. So he was shutting the mouth of the devil. Dear friends, even for us also, as we follow Jesus Christ, as we are inspired of him, as we get motivational spiritual thoughts from him, from his gospel and so on, so we also need to do the same. Why? When I go for doing something good, it's not that I have to boast myself. I have built this church, I have built this school, I have built this house for this person. So these people are poor, I have helped them, I am giving them food, I am giving them clothes. I was the only person who solved their problem. They did not have the property, they had a problem with the property or with their neighbors and so on. So I solved their problem. I bought the property and gave them. It's not that, dear friends. We are not to boast of ourselves. Because everything that we do on this earth, it is not to boast of ourselves, but to boast of Christ, but to tell of Christ, but to reveal Christ to others. That should be our intention. That is what, dear friends, we need to reflect and we need to follow in our day-to-day life. So that, dear friends, even some people are there, if someone will be doing the good things, but these people will be ready to receive that goodness. For instance, so a person has given certain amount of money as a help to the person who needed money. So that incident, so the other person sees it, so he may take credit of it. So I only gave that money, but the money is given by somebody else. It's not about only giving the money, but any other help. There are people. So somebody will be that doing the help, and this person will be taking the credit of that help. No, it is not like that. We are not to take it. We are not to take that thing, but we are to boast of Christ. We are to establish Christ. We are to bring Christ. We are to witness to Christ. That is what our motto should be, dear friends. So let us practice in our day-to-day life whatever good things that we are doing. So let that boast of Christ, that it is Christ who is doing those things. Thank you.